Hi, this is Ernie with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is March 2nd, 2019. We are out at property 5817 North Washington in the city of Spokane. Called out for a main line, stopped up, came out, snaked out the main line, and now we are doing a video inspection on our work. Alrighty, so what we're looking at right now is coming down the standpipe sewer stack where we accessed our snake through the clean out. We ran our snake approximately 115 to 120 feet. Hit a few sections that felt pretty bad, went back through them several times and got them cleared out. Right now what you're seeing is water in the pipe that we have running. Just while we snake out the drain, we like to be able to flush it out at the same time. So we're going down some ABS pipe now, and there's going to be a few 90s, and now we're transitioning right into cast iron. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and just push this down, and if I see anything that doesn't look right, I'll go ahead and stop, and then we'll describe what's going on.
It's Orangeburg.
So now we're into the Orangeburg piping. What you see here is what we call a blister. That pretty much means the pipe could be sitting on a rock, or numerous things of pretty much indentation into that pipe. That's pretty typical in Orangeburg piping.
That right there?
No, that's a root. This little blister
Right there.
right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
So with Orangeburg piping, we like to run a diamond style blade, just due to the fact that if we run a claw blade, it can get caught up and start to rip that material apart. So we are going to have a few stragglers of roots, but if they are too bad, we will go ahead and go back in there to get them out of the way. This is a section right here that's definitely got some straggler roots on it, so we're going to push back that and get past that and do a further inspection down that line. A lot of times you can't get a proper clean out of Orangeburg just due to the material. It's not the greatest material for sewer piping. You just really can't clean it as well as you could if it were a metallic pipe or a plastic pipe. So you will see a few blisters in this pipe. It's like, once again, it's typical with Orangeburg piping. We're going down. It's not in too bad of shape. There is quite a bit of blisters in the piping. They're not as much as a problem for stuff getting caught on as if it were a separation or a break or anything like that in the pipe. Okay, so this section has some pretty decent sized blisters, and it's actually causing the water to pull up and pulling up and getting over that blister. This is a potential spot where you can get stuff to accumulate, such as toilet paper or waste, and that eventually turns into sludge buildup. This is definitely the worst of the sections we've seen so far. And you can kind of see the pipes ovaled off here. It's not as round as it should be. That's just due to it blistering, and also it appears to be a small belly here, so the pipe could have actually settled in the ground or had back grade from the installation. So you can see we worked our way through that belly, and now we're clear again. As we're going further down the line, it's starting to get bigger blisters and more blisters than the first, probably within the first 25 feet. It's the pipe condition at this point. I mean, it's usable, but I mean, with those blisters, it can't really guarantee that stuff won't get caught up and hung on those. Alrighty, so now we're past the Orangeburg into clay pipe. That's clay tile, which right here is our drop down going into our concrete city sewer. Overall condition of the pipe, out of a 10, I would give it about a 6. Just due to the fact that the last 30 feet were pretty heavily blistered. Once again, those are just areas that stuff can get caught up and cause accumulation for sludge and buildup. Other than that, the pipe's clear, flowing. Orangeburg, we're going to do a 7-day warranty on it, and then if the customer has any issues after the 7-day, then we would recommend possibly digging up that worst of the section and replacing that. My name is Ernie with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date, March 2nd, 2019. Thank you. Have a good day.